Namaskar. I'll be teaching you how to create a Google form, and through that Google form how can you create your certificate generation automatically. So suppose this is my login ID of Gmail. So here you can see on these options you can go to these forms. So here it's a blank form, so I'll be creating a blank Google form. You can write any form name here. Suppose it is test underscore form. I have written the name. You can write anything description here. This title we can set it as test underscore form, or whatever you want you can write. I am creating this form just for having some quiz or taking some data from the user, and then based on that email ID and the name entered by the person, I'll be creating the certificates and sending it to that person through the given email ID. So here I'm taking email ID of person. Enable email ID collection. This is a Gmail setting, sorry, Google form setting. You can change it if you want. So I'm taking this automatic email collection. Then I want to add here name. So suppose name of participant. Here we can write we printed on certificate, because sometimes people write short forms and then come to you that we want certificate in different name. So it is better to be written here to be printed on certificate. So they will write whatever the name they want to be appearing on the certificate. So it's a short answer and a required field. So if we find here, if you want to have some many more question, you can write, suppose like phone number I want, and then it's again short answer question, and it with the required or not required, that depends on your choice. Now suppose this is form is created, I want to see it how to run. So this is a preview option. You can go to this preview. So this is my form which will be looking for the all participants. This is the link of the form which you need to share to all participants. Now suppose I am filling here some data. Suppose my name is ABC, phone number is something, and see here this is my email ID. Automatically this Google form is taking. If you want to change this email ID, you can go to the switch account and change it. So I'll be submitting this form now. Okay, the form is submitted. Now since I am the editor of the form, I can see how many responses are there. So this is my responses, this data which I have filled here. So I can see here from this all these responses we will be having this Excel sheet here. So Excel sheet name you can write here. By default it is coming, so I'm not changing it, and create. See, this timestamp when the person has entered the data, the email address and name of the participant to be printed on the certificate, and this is phone number. So based on my questions, automatically these three columns has been generated. So based on your question, if you are developing your forms, so it will be coming automatically. Now the next thing is we have to generate certificates automatically when a person submits a form. So for that you need to create one certificate format. So I have created this as an Google Slides format. So this is my college certificate. So this certificate is I have created as ready. But whenever you want to write any data into your certificate, like here I have written this two angle brackets and name here. So here I want to set the name of the participants automatically when the participant will be submitting their forms. So this, when we write anything into this double angle bracket, it is created as a tag. Automatically this name tag will be generated. Okay, now we want to link this certificate to your this Google response sheet. So here for this we need to download an add-on named as AutoCrat. So here in this add-ons you can go to this. Since I have installed it in my machine, so this AutoCrat is I'm able to see here. But if it is not there into your machine, then you have to go to this get add-on. So when you go to this get order add-on, automatically a Play Store like interface will be coming here. You need to search whatever you want to install. So here suppose it is a Autocrat. So I have already installed. So that is why see this is installed Autocrat is showing here. Okay. So since I have already installed, I need to go to this Autocrat and launch. It will take some time for initial launching. So in this Autocrat, you need to create new jobs. So here the option is new job. Suppose I am writing here as test underscore certificate. This is my job name. Next. Now here choose a template for your certificate. So I have already created this template. This is a temp certificate name is there for Google Slide. So I'm going here. Then we need to choose it from the since I have used these many before certificates for other forms. So I don't want to use that. So go to this drive. So this is temp certificate, which is my created certificate for this testing purpose. It will add this certificate to your Autocrat launcher. So this temp certificate is added here. Then go next. Now this is this form response 1. So here if you can see, this is the response sheet of your Google form. So this is my response sheet 1, then header 1, first data row 2. Why? Because in my Google sheet here, first row is my all column names and my actual data starts from the second row. So that is why the second is coming. Then this name is based on the tag which I have created in my certificate. This double angle and name. So same I can see it here. So I need to map it to particular column of my Excel sheet. So in Excel sheet if you can see, so this is the name of the participant to be printed on certificate. This is my column name which I want to print on my name tag on certificate. So here I'll be choosing that name of the participant, then go to next. Then this is the file setting, means whenever your certificate would be generated, what kind of file would be there and what will be the name of that particular file. So since I want to have the name of the participant, then certificate as a file name. So I need to use the column name which I have written here. So here, so it will be name of the participant. You need to write the same way which is there in your column name. So name of participant, then space, brackets, to be printed on certificate. So see, I have written it like this column name and then close the angle brackets. Then I want to generate the certificate in PDF format. So PDF, then go to next. So here on which folder you want to save the certificates. So for this saving the certificates, I have created one temp folder, A_temp folder. So this is my folder I am selecting here. So this folder is initially blank, A_temp. Now again go to this. I don't want this data science certificate here, so I am deleting this folder. Then go to next. Then the share doc and send emails, means whatever certificate is generated, we want to share it to the person who has filled the data by email. So sharing doc, yes, in this format of PDF. Then if you are having many collaborators for your Google form, you can choose this option as yes or no. Then send generic reply address, that is again depends on your choice. But I am sending with my official email ID, so I will be choosing it no, because I don't have a no reply email ID here. Then 2. So while sending an email, you need the email address of the person. So here if you can click on this small blue triangle, these are all the tags which are generated from your Google form response sheet. So this is email address tag. The same way we need to write it here as email address. Then if you want to add some CC, BCC, anything, you can add. Type the subject. So suppose I am writing here certificate of test form. Then this is a message text. So again we can write here message as per your requirement. Okay, so I have written here email address, then I'm writing here hi. Again the name of the participant. So name of participant, you need to write it exactly same way which is written into your Google form response. Okay, so name of participant to be printed on certificate. Okay, comma, thank you for active participation in test form. Okay, please find attach certificate. Okay, so this is the text body I have written here. Then go to next. Then run from trigger means whenever there is any addition or deletion into your form, automatically this trigger will be called. So I'm setting it as yes. There is one option as run on time trigger, means if you want to set your trigger on particular time basis, so you can select it yes. So here we have option of every hour, every 4 hours, 24 hours, whatever is your requirement. But I am not setting it, I am setting as no. Run on form trigger means whenever a person will be submitting, whenever a person will be submitting a form, automatically the certificate would be generated and it would be sent to that person. So, and I need to save it. So it would take some time for initial. Okay, then close this window. Now we need to check. So again go to this form, in the preview form. I'm sending again some data. Suppose my name is Mrs. Pradnya Patil. My phone number is something something. And see, my email ID is recorded here, this pradnya08@somaiya.edu, and I'm submitting it. And if you go to this response sheet now, see, these all columns are automatically generated by Autocrat, and automatically based on my certificate template, the certificate will be generated now. So it will need some time. Since I have given my email ID as pradnya08@somaiya.edu, so this is my email ID where I'll be receiving the certificate. So here if you have seen, there were 2 rows and 2 rows having without no certificates here. So because of that, automatically the trigger has executed, and both the names, both the data row from your from your data row from your form, that certificates is generated. Now if you see this, this is my email ID. This is my certificate. Oh, here something I must have done something mistake in my writing this name here, so that's why my name didn't appear here. So you need to be cautious while writing these tags from your Google response sheet here. And this is my certificate. See, so automatically my name is printed here. So this is the way you can attach your certificates to your Google form. Okay. And here whatever the certificates would be sent, this all data would be maintained into your this Google response sheet. See, the document successfully created, document successfully merged, and PDF is created. So if you can see as an administrator, you can see the certificate generated from here in this list, or we have set this A_temp as folder. So both the certificates are saved here in PDF format. Okay, thank you. I hope it is helpful to you.